Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Fidget Spinner Show and Tell. I am always your host, Wanda Johnson, but check this out. I have a guest with me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me introduce to you my kid sister, Moxie.
Hey everybody, I'm not her kid sister. Nope, I was born 8 months after she was born.
Actually, it was 10 months.
Whatever, I'm not a math student, but I am not your kid sister. I am very nearly your twin.
Be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen, this is my kid sister, Moxie.
Hi everybody, these are my gloves so you can tell the difference between me and my slightly older sister. Anyway, I'm along for the ride. I just got into this hobby because of my slightly big sister, and by that I mean fat.
Hey, shut up, you.
And yeah, I'm just here for the ride. And I'm trying to get interested in this, although it's a bit a challenge. Okay, so back to my sister.
Okay, one of the things I like the most about fidget spinners is they are so cool. One of the things I dislike the most about fidget spinners is that they are so expensive.
You got that right.
I know, right? I should totally be putting money in for savings.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to sell this stuff and get all the money you wasted on this hobby.
Quiet, you. So, it's a delight when I finally
Did you
get.
just say delight?
Okay, hush, peanut gallery. Um, it is a delight to find a fidget spinner that is high quality and also extremely affordable. And it's funny because extremely affordable to other people outside of this community, very different from extremely affordable within this community. Because most people would think it was crazy that you spent more than 10 bucks on a fidget spinner.
Got that right.
Okay, you know what, Moxie?
Okay, I'll stop.
And so that brings us to this. This little guy, I can't remember the name of it, nor can I remember the maker, although I think it's T-Max.
You really ought to do some, I don't know, research before you start this.
You know what? When you start doing your own review videos, you can do whatever you like, but I just do straight off the dome, okay? I'm keeping it real out here on these mean streets.
Oh my god, you're so gangsta.
All right, so anyway, be that as it may, I think this is by T-Max, the same people who gave us, what did they give us? They gave us, oh, the Ancient Iron, which is an extravagantly detailed fidget spinner, which is really expensive, like $400 or $500. And then you have this one. I'll put the name and the maker here. And I'll also put the price like here.
Oh my god, isn't that affordable?
I also can't remember where I bought this. It's either G1 or Big White EDC. I can't remember.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes, you may ask a quick question.
Why is it called Big White EDC?
You know, I've often wondered the same, and the name of the guy who's behind it is called Big White Yang.
Huh.
Great companies. Both great companies. Okay, so check this out. Let's just take a look at it, shall we? Highly polished stainless steel, very high quality. Got the little balls in there.
Balls.
Like I said, little kid sister. And it's just such a simple and yet perfectly executed fidget spinner. It took me a while to like, you know, balls in my fidget spinner.
Balls.
And, but that little bit of jingle, I've really come to like. I mean, this is a wildly affordable fidget spinner. I would say this is a perfect fidget spinner for someone brand new to the scene to get that won't completely bust your pocketbook, but just know this is an entryway to a whole world of financial hurt. And yeah, this is a gateway drug. So let's see what's under the hood. Now, the buttons are holding the balls. Shut up. The balls. The balls in place. So I gotta be kind of careful that the balls don't fall like it just did. Great. I will probably never see that ball again.
Kind of like your ex-boyfriend, right?
Shut up. I have plenty of balls. I'm married. I've literally no idea where that sphere just left.
A ball by any other name.
Shut up. Oh, okay, I found it. Cool. So anyway, now that the balls have escaped, shut up. Here's what it looks like underneath. I mean, this is a simple design, but I love the rounded edges. I don't really like sharp edges. I like round edges, and it also, I always say this, it's got that worry stone action. I know a lot of American companies, they have companies or makers, they do the slip fit because it's just easier to manufacture. But I vastly prefer this retainer ring. Although I have a huge collection of bearing removal tools, so it's a good thing that I have a lot of slip fit as well, because I love the little bearing removal tools that I have. Here are the buttons. Look at, they're like little red blood cells.
Those are so cute. They're so shiny, too.
So, you've heard what I have to say about this. So let's go to my almost twin sister, Moxie. What do you think, Moxie?
I don't really know what to say quite yet, but so I don't have the vast knowledge that my sister has about this sort of thing, so I don't really have context, but I have seen her gigantic collection case that she has full of like a gazillion of these things. She spent more on her collection than she did on her house, I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, this is this is nice. I really like it, and I like that it is way more affordable than the ones she tends to buy, which are redonkulously expensive. Like, who would pay $500 for a toy? I just don't get it.
Okay, keep the commentary to a minimum. Just talk about the fidget spinner.
Um, how do you spin these? Okay, you do it like this, right? I mean, that, yeah, okay. But I think this is the way I like it. It's so much easier. Anyway, yeah, don't know what to say really about this, except it's nice and it's shiny and it's, expensive to me, but compared to other things, it, what do you call that?
Yeah, that's a warp, but not really, because it needs to be out in the sun.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, I don't know what to say. I like it. It's neato, and I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Maybe I'll get better at this as we go along. There you go.
I am so glad that I invited you to be on my little show. Okay, so I'll put all the details about where to get this and what it's called and how much it costs and all that stuff somewhere in the description, and yeah, that way you can go check it out. Highly recommended, and for as relatively inexpensive as it is, oh, what a great spinner. It's just kind of perfect. What a great introduction. All right, this is Wanda Johnson. Hi. And my kid sister Moxie.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. I just stumble over my words.
Okay.